Like the Qin of ancient times, the rulers of the Sui Dynasty pushed the people too hard, too fast. And it caused their downfall. The wise emperor, Gao Zu, founder of the Tang Dynasty, was a great man and shrewd leader. Now his son, Taizong, a devoted student of calligraphy and painting, sits upon the throne in Chang'an. Being concerned about the welfare of his subjects, our sage emperor has lowered taxes and limited burdensome public works projects. But our leader's genius is not limited to the political, as has been shown by his skill in pitting one barbarian tribe against another, and thence gaining firm control of the Tarim Basin. And it is to the Tarim Basin that you are being sent, as magistrate of the town of Nia. Located on the southern edge of the Taklamakan Desert, Nia was once a thriving hamlet along the old Silk Road, but fell into disrepair when Chinese influence in the region waned and was finally abandoned. Now, given our renewed lordship over the area, Emperor Taizong understandably wants the fallen bricks of the old town used to rebuild a new, stronger Nia. It is your good fortune that portions of the former inhabitants' irrigation system are still intact. This should help your farmers to coax more crops from the thirsty ground. Meanwhile, hunters can also track down elusive saiga antelope in order to put some tasty meat in your people's woks. Do not be surprised if the Tibetans are upset with our growing influence in the region. Given proper homage, Sun Wukong, the mischievous Monkey King and the powerful Buddhist hero, can now be summoned to aid your city.
Alright, welcome back to Emperor. We are going to build the city of Nia. So let's go to the city. We are paused, so this map is a desert map, but as mentioned in the intro, we do have quite some good farming land considering we're in the desert. So we're definitely going to make use of this. And I am this time going to try building some kind of other housing area than I usually do, just because we can mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to build here on the edge of this grassland and the desert, just because we need some grass to build our mountains. So I'm thinking to build something along the lines of, let me think, something in this direction and then something in this direction. Let's see if that could work. We are going to use a grand market square if possible. But yeah, we're gonna, let's actually quickly shift this over a little bit. Maybe this is better. Want to be a little bit closer to, yes, that's good. So I do have to delete this and then we go this way. I think it should be good. And we can build a, we're in the desert, so let's do tan wall, fitting the color scheme of a desert. And we will go down this way up to there. We should have good feng shui for houses on both sides, which is good. So let's build our essentials. Let's quickly see where the fountain must go. Fountain must go here. Let's actually put in a grand way just because we want our city to look beautiful. So fountain must go there. Herbalists must go on the other end. Like that. Acupuncturist can go here. We also want a watchtower. Where can the shrine go? Does it also shrine can go on this side actually. Then I do want some Buddhist coverage, because we might want Sun Wukong in our city. So let's actually do something like this. And then we could put the pagoda on the end, and that will look quite nice, I think. So what else do we need? We will need herbalist. We have a watchtower. And yeah, that should be okay for the moment. So let's put down some houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too bad. And then we will also build something on this side. We will also need to make sure that we can come from the farming area to our market. So let's actually build one more roadblock there. So we do have a shrine on this side. We will have the well here. Herbalist can go anywhere, so let's do that. And then we can put down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses. The inspector can actually go on the ends together with the watchtower. And then I think we have everything. Can we put a Buddhist shrine somewhere? Yes. So actually let's put it down so we can fill the rest with some houses. Very good. Then we can do a row of gardens to start. Also on this side, row of gardens to start. Maybe here a statue, if we find one that likes this region. Okay, let's do that. And a peach tree and maybe a plum. No? Cherry? Cherry this. Good. So we are going to unpause. We are going to open this up like that. And we could take a look at our map. We are out here in Nia. Kashgar sells jade, okay, and nothing is open at the moment. So let's wait. Maybe someone will want to trade with us a little bit later. But for now, we are going to make sure our people have something to eat. We will need a warehouse somewhere. And the warehouse can go here, or where could we put it that makes sense? Because we, of course, don't want our people to walk too far. I think I'm just going to put it there and have people move in, and the mill can go here. And we will have an inspector walking down this way. I hope we can... Okay, we can... Maybe if we shift this, we can get 2 clay pits in. Yes. Very nice. We will, of course, do the usual safety and religion, and put the work rate or the wage rate to very high, so we can, or hopefully nothing collapses. before our inspector's towers are employed. So let's quickly... Oh, and of course, we cannot forget to actually cover this here. So let's... Can we, just planning ahead, put in the administrative city there? How about kilns? Kilns would be okay here, so let's do something like this. Does this work? Actually, it should be like this. And then hopefully you will reach our mill, because like that we could actually squeeze in our administrative city. So that's probably going to collapse. Where are our inspectors? Let's also see if this guy reaches the end all the way to the market square. And now this guy, does he at least reach? No, he doesn't. Okay, so we're going to have to figure something out, because I would like the administrative city on this side together with the mill. That would be very good. We could produce some ceramics. Before I forget, Laza, you will get 2 military spies as a welcoming gift, so to speak. And only problem we have now is coverage of our mill. How could we place our mill? Would it maybe be possible to have the mill here? Let's try that. Quickly observe. If that works, that would be very good. Yes, I think it should be fine. Let's watch him one more time. I could shorten this as well, I just realized. Maybe we'll lose another mill while we hopefully get some workers in. Okay, let's see again. Hazards. Yes, now it's working perfectly. Very good. So, let's think a little bit. We will need some ceramics for gifts to the gods. So let's do that first. Like that. This is going to accept hemp, which we can produce ourselves, I think. Ceramics, we don't need any of this. I'm just misclicking everything. 12. And we might want some paper to tax our people. Now I'm wondering... No, it should be fine. It should be fine. So let's build some farms. We can probably have one farm right here. We would probably also want to irrigate our fields. So let's prepare some farming. We will delete some of this stuff because we also want to make sure that we don't block the way into our city. I'm just going to do that. And we want 2 hemp farms and 2 food farms. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, now let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then what can we grow? Cabbage, millet, wheat. So we will do 1 row each. Cabbage, millet, and wheat. Like that. Then we can have another food farm here on this side. Like that. Very good. We'll do something like this. Hook this up. Also here, we'll do cabbage, millet, and wheat. And now we need some irrigation, so we can't just put an irrigation pump here. Have a road connection like that, should be enough, and then we can put down the irrigation ditch around like that, and then you have to come through here, and you'll go around like that. Very good. And then we also want 2 hemp farms. They can be a little bit further away. Like that. Just be connected like this. Hemp fields. And here's some space down here. Have another hemp farm. We want to be in as much fertile land as possible. Like that. And also here we're going to put down irrigation right away. Something like this. And like this. And now, because we're already at the end of the year, we're just going to wait a little bit with our food production, and we're going to go all in next year with our food production. This is all looking good so far. What we will also need is... oh, Chang'an. I missed a message, I think. Yes, Chang'an became an ally. Yes, that was our mill. That problem is already solved. And we will want to sell some carved jade. So, Chang'an also buys paper, yes. That's why we are producing some paper. We would like... maybe we can set up a trading area up here. So we are going to do something like this, and then just come out like that. Have a inspector cover this, and then we need 3 jade carvers. Look how perfectly that fits with perfect feng shui. And then we will sell carved jade and some paper if we can. And we're going to buy some weapons slowly. And we are going to import some jade. Because probably someone will try to invade us at some point. Lhasa is still being sabotaged, which is good. We will just... Oh, now we can actually make this look quite nice and put this here. And put down... I missed if that's actually covered. Let's quickly watch this inspector. See if he reaches both raiding depots. Yes, very good. And we can have one military fort on this side. And we'll have to rearrange this a little bit because of our inspector. So let's do something like this. Jade has come in, so let's not buy any jade. And this is, I think, a very successful first year, so let's save a first time. We of course have not enough workers, so let's prioritize correctly. Yes, commerce, good. What we probably should think about is to have some problems putting down tax collectors, but I think as soon as we evolve our houses for a little bit, we can just delete our watchtowers. So Happy New Year. We are going to activate all of our farms, which, yes, is a little bit a problem, but once we have food in, everything should work out. Just need 1 year of food harvest to provide some plant food, and then we can easily sustain our housing block. We will need luxurious apartments, so at some point we will need 3 types of food which we produce. They are almost fully employed, and actually let's, for this year, deactivate one of our hemp farms just to balance our workers a little bit. And actually, can I, yes, for the moment, turn off our Buddhist shrine as well. That's looking good. Oh, yeah, Shenong is not too happy, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, this is already set up correctly. Where we are in debt, let's do that. I wonder if this here, yes, that's working out quite well. Can even put a music school here, which we will already do. We will also put in a hemp shop. And in our industry tab, we will want some entertainment, yes. Now we will need some employment for our mill in a second. How's Lazo doing? Still being sabotaged. Very good. Also here, we're not going to buy hemp just yet. Well, first of all, we cannot even put it in the mill, but I'm wondering... No, we cannot shift this around. So... as soon as we harvest the millet, I'm going to drop the wages for our agriculture department, which hopefully will give us enough employment to employ the mill. We want at the moment cabbage, millet, and wheat. So we can immediately evolve our houses, hopefully 2 steps. And here everything has come to a standstill, but at least we don't really buy anything more. Maybe buy a little bit of jade if we can, just to not go completely into debt. Now, food is coming in, so let's drop that. Now, loads of food is going into our mill. So let's go for it. The hemp farm. Yeah, for the moment we just have to make sure that's working out. Plant food is in. We did produce definitely enough hemp to evolve those houses further. So people coming in should definitely make us stable enough. Let's not buy weapons for a moment. Happy New Year. Definitely not celebrating this year. Actually, let's also not buy jade for a second. Just... there are cabbages, but not enough to deliver. Not enough workers, I guess. For an emissary? Yes, we do get money. Perfect.
Don't worry, I'm very skilled.
And now this is evolving, which means actually let's... the next traders that are coming in, let's buy some stuff. We do have some ceramics. Is it enough to... no, not yet. Gods are also one thing. Oh, and actually already the next hemp season has begun. But now we have people coming in. Over 600 of them. So hopefully that will solve all of our problems. Because food is so important, I am going to prioritize food production for another year. We will give a small gift of ceramics to Shenlong. Hopefully making him enough happy to not curse us. Yes, here we are slowly training some troops. Hopefully deterring any kind of invasion coming our way for the moment. Let's break this road just in case people want to take a shortcut. Yes. Many people coming in, so yeah, military buildup at Lhasa, although them having 2 spies, I'm not so sure about that actually. Acrobats. I wish. We'll see how many ceramics those 3 give us. Here we have 3. And how many? 13. So that's actually enough weapons for the moment. We're slowly buying jade. Let's actually not buy anything for a second. And let's... Okay, paper makers need to go somewhere else. We can actually go here, so... Probably good... Oh no, if I build a road there, I guess the acrobats cannot go on this side. You know what? It's fine. We will just do something like this. Block this. And connect this up. And just road block this, and then of course the acrobats can go here, I think, if there's no trees around. Yes, we can actually put down another kiln. We did even make some money. We can... Yes. Oh, I didn't want to place it yet, but now we have it, so okay. Food has run out, but is coming in as we speak. And we also have a medium gift for Shannon. So while we are not in debt, actually, let's save the game here. We need heroes in, so that's good that we are giving gifts to our god. We have a full military fort, which is also very good. We are even having some unemployment.
Our city's glory burns brighter than the New Year's fireworks.
Oh, yes, that's good. So now let's see. Chang'an buys paper. So we want probably 2 paper makers that make use of some of our hemp. And for the moment we are just going to sell this paper, yes. We're not going to celebrate yet. We have 3 types of food. Let's make that 4 by putting in some salt. And salt we can only have 4 in. That's all looking okay. Lichen, let's try to get him in. If we could, let's see if we can put that here. Can we have acrobats? I might just place this so it's taken care of. Let's put down another kiln because we will also need some tea from somewhere. Yes. But these two trade routes are actually very precious. So let's see. We still have unemployment. We have a little bit of money. So actually, let's try to tax our people. I will delete this watchtower here because we don't have any problems, but actually maybe we must go here. This tax office, yes, okay, so can we replace, yes, that house, very good. So we will also tax our people. We are producing some salt as well, so we have 4 types of food. We have tons of ceramics, so we can't get in. Now we want a pagoda. It can go right there in the end. Looking great. We can also actually provide Buddhist coverage for this block as well. We should make sure that, yes, government is still at the lowest priority. So if we wanted to evolve that, we would provide appetizing food and also provide some ceramics. Now here we need to buy more jade because those guys actually have run out, so let's do that. And let's also increase the amount of paper we're making because at the moment we're filling up our tax collectors. Lhasa, I wish I could send another spy. So Shanong is here, very good. Actually, man, let's make use of him. He's exalted, so let's go bless some farms. Because we're in the desert, so we can use any help we can need. So, or any help we can get, rather. Although food is looking reasonably stable at the moment. There we go. 2 blessed farms. We have a lot of ceramics in, which is great. Let's keep Shanong in, so we don't have to wait for the god goal in the end. Yes, we did run out of money. Hopefully we get another gift from a city. And because we're at very high employment, we can also tax our people quite high at the moment, just until our money issues have sorted themselves out. Okay. I think we did run out of food for a second, but we can provide appetizing food, no problem. So, and no, we don't have money at the moment to do that, but I actually read that plums do indeed grow in the desert. We could go plum trees all the way around. Yes. So I do plum trees, not palm trees, plum trees all the way around. We will not celebrate yet, just because we're in debt. Shanong can have some small gifts. And actually for the next year, hemp season, he can also bless our hemp farms for some extra productivity. And then we desperately need to make some money, which we'll figure out as soon as I bless those 2 farms. People expect less, yes. We're already taxing them quite high, so it's good that they don't expect so much. Yes, so we can now sell. Let's drop this to 4 each. This stuff. Can we sell salt? Yes. Actually, we can sell a lot of salt. I didn't realize. So, with our unemployment, we could sell quite a lot of salt. I think this should be covered okay by this inspector. Let's quickly check. That guy actually sees. Yes. So we will sell some salt as well. And then, yeah, this should actually... Boom, we have money, so let's get to it. Row of plum trees here. Row of plum trees here. Row of plum trees here. Row of plum trees. That was very expensive, but it looks amazing, so we will take it. Let's quickly wait for some more money. And then of course we also want to wall our city with our tan wall. And this should sort itself out any second. We can drop everything a little bit. Is Shenong still here? No, because of course we forgot about him. Please come back. And then what else could we do to use up some of our employment? Do we have a palace maybe? Nope. A mint. Yeah, sure. Let's use up some employment with our mint. Maybe like that and like that. Does this work?
More copper, more copper. It seems all they ever do is dig more copper for the boss man.
Yes. Save here. Although we're coming along very nicely. We have money. Let's give a gift so Shenong comes in. Then we will finish our wall around our city. We're just going to do something like this. Fine. No, this has to be deleted. Tan wall. Another tan wall. Put in a garden. Very beautiful. Oh, we don't have parks actually, so the Tai Chi park would have been nice here, but I guess we can just put in some gardens. Maybe here. Yes. And then I think the only thing that's missing is still our god, so let's try to summon him with some hemp. Hemp should, yes, be very stable. We will need some tea, so let's import some tea. That's quite a walk, I just realized. So, could we... No, actually that's fine. Let's just get some tea in here. Get 4 tea, 4 paper, 8 and 8. That's enough. And then we will need a tea shop, of course. But let's already put that in. Tea shop. Everything else is looking great. We will provide some more ceramics. We will also probably celebrate the new year in a month, because it will be the first time, and at least once I think we will need to celebrate. It's the year of the rat. It's perfect because I think that happens to be our year. Yes, so let's do defensive bonus just because we don't want Lhasa to drop in, which, by the way, let's send off a spy. Watch and go.
For another secret mission for the master. I shall not fail.
We have quite some unemployment, which is going to get even worse when the tea gets distributed, but just not much more we can do here. We're producing salt. Shenong is here for last time, I guess. Food is super stable. City is looking amazing. Where's the tea shop woman or guy? It says they're buying. Oh, they went to the warehouse. Okay.
The
So
merchant treats us. My customers demand only the finest hand-picked, hand-roast oolong tea.
yes, as they should. So he's still exalted. Keep it that way. And then as soon as tea goes out, pretty much most of our goals. How many people do we need? 2,100. Oh, okay. That could actually become a small problem, I guess. Yeah, and we don't have enough tea. So how many people are coming in? 220. Okay, so we might have to arrange us a little bit, just because we might not have enough houses, I guess. Now let's wait and see if all the houses have evolved. 291. 302. So, yeah, we might have to squeeze in one house somewhere. I think that's possible. I think one house we might be able to squeeze in somewhere. Yeah, we also have to make sure our unemployment doesn't completely get out of hand, which of course it has already. I think kilns are using up a lot of employment, but on the other hand we don't really need any more. But just to eat up some of our unemployment, let's double our entertainers. We can somewhere like that. That didn't do much. I think I'm actually just going to do something like this. We don't need the tax income necessarily, so we are just going to do something like this. Cha needs to pay 8. Okay. How many do we have? 1. That's not good. Paper. Yeah, we might be able to pull that off. I mean, we're winning any second, but let's still try. The paper. I mean, the city is looking pretty, so That's good. And we want... What did I want to do? Yeah, we need to see. Okay, we have 224... 2020... Okay, we need one more house. What if... Okay, and that way... Okay, so this here will not work. But... I just maybe need to rearrange this. Can this inspector... Okay, so herbalist goes there. Oh no, we already have... What did I want to do? Another house. I wanted another house here, and then we want the inspector to be here, covering this road. And then we did delete the acupuncturist and watchtower. Do we even... We don't even need another watchtower, so let's just do that. And that should function, I think. Well, let's just wait and see if that was a good rearrangement. Probably. Yeah, people are just going to be mad. There's so many unemployed. We're just... Yeah, sorry if... We can build probably one or two more paper makers. Yeah, let's just make a ton of paper. Maybe we can still hit the goal. Hemp, we have loads. Journal is actually still there. We didn't even invite the Monkey King to our city. Yeah, we're just too good, I guess. It's a beautiful city. Paper ready, so dispatch now. That went very well. Three J carvers are enough to carve 12 units a year. And yeah, do we still have a spy in Lhasa? We don't, so let's go sabotage them again. That probably means they sent the spies back and they are sabotaging us somewhere, but yes, let's celebrate one last time. And yeah, people are moving in there and we're almost at our target population. So nice and easy mission. Probably my favorite desert map or desert mission, just because you can produce your own food, because else always a little bit a pain in the ass if you only can hunt in the desert and then you have to import everything else. So these here should be the last people moving in. This is also fully evolved and we have a beautiful city that's one time not organized in a circular block but like straight roads. Just also because we want to be close to the grass. And Lhasa will be here in 6 months, but we don't care because we're 5 people away of winning, so I'm not even going to bother asking for the monkey god, because yeah, we're just going to win any second. Where are some people are not? Yeah, people are immigrating to the city, so...
I feel uneasy about moving to a new city.
You worry too much.
Surely they won't take 6 months to reach this house. I hope. Yeah, it's fine. Shenong, he's contented, so let's give him one last gift of ceramics before we leave Nia in the... What's the desert called? I don't see it. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. We win this mission in under 1 hour. The people, where are they? Come on. Yes, we have 1 person more than we need, and we should win the next month. And there's the spy.
Aye, my cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Once again, Chinese influence in the Tarim Basin is strong. And once again, the markets of Nia are alive with vendors hawking their wares. Now, however, it is time to head back eastward, toward Luoyang, the new eastern capital of the Tang Dynasty, where your talents are needed by the lovely and talented Empress Sui-Tang to help revitalize the ancient town. It is truly a time of unfettered glory for China.
All right, let's quickly look at the score. And yeah, we won without any problems, no invasions, so quite easy mission. So I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.